So got a new project going on, didn't feel like grabbing my big expensive camera, so this is filmed with my iPhone. This is my 1975 Roper RT16. It's the one that I got all the way back in 2011. And in the summer of 2013, this tractor had my front end loader installed on it. At the time, it was a real nice, no problems whatsoever, turnkey tractor. Now it smokes, the frame's bent, the axle's bent, the transmission leaks, and there's a host of other little things that I have to fix on it. So I decided the loader should come off because my dad needs something that he can turn the key on and that it runs when he's using the loader. So this is kind of going to become a little refurbishing project. Also, the original gas tank got taken off right as soon as I got this tractor, and I rigged up this temporary gas tank, and so far this gas tank hasn't been all that temporary because it's been on there for a year. Tecumseh lawnmower gas tank. And I've tried various methods, electrolysis, vinegar, to try and flush the rust and crud out of the original metal tank, and so far none of those have worked, so I might try something else if anyone has any suggestions. So anyway, also, that small gas tank made the loader pretty much impossible to use because you'd have to refuel often, and it didn't start very well after you finished refueling. So anyway, the loader's coming off this thing. For a while I had no choice to put the loader on this thing because it was the only running tractor that could do it. That all changed when, after sitting for a year, I finally got the carburetor problem sorted out on this V-twin engine. Just a clogged main jet and a intermittent kind of sticky float that caused this engine to act up, and I just never got it solved. I took the carburetor apart 2 times, and third time was the charm, I guess, once I gathered enough to try and go at it again, and now it's working fine. I have some AMSOIL 10W30 heavy-duty diesel synthetic oil with a brand new Napa 1394 oil filter on this engine and a brand new air filter. And not quite the original one, but it fit nonetheless. And I'll be taking this EverStart battery out of it pretty soon here. Anyway, this thing runs. And you know what? I can start it up. That's the first time it's actually idled properly in quite some time. The crankcase is full of good oil. I don't mind running this thing for short periods of time because it's easy to start. And so this will basically stay almost exactly the way it is. I'm going to get to work mounting the loader, mule drive, and pump, and subframe on this tractor. And I'm also going to mount these 2 Carlisle 23 by 1050-12 ag tires. Probably remove the chains and just use the bar lugs until winter comes around. This one's that I was putting my hand on, that one's flat, and so I'm going to take it in and get it tubed tomorrow. And so those tires will be on this tractor in place of the original 950-12s. On the back here I'm going to put an electric 3-point hitch, and on that electric 3-point hitch will sit a weight bracket. I'm going to go back into the shop to see the weight bracket. Basically, I had this big 5-gallon pail filled with Quikrete and then stuck some rebar through it. Here's for the top link, side links, and then these brake rotors hung around the 2 bottom links. And then underneath those brake rotors there is a couple of Cub Cadet 35-pound cast iron wheel weights. Those I want to try and put on the insides of the tires, and then I'll have the 55-pound sand-filled plastic steers weights on the outside. And so, with that all said, this tractor is going to basically be used for plowing, disking, cultivating, kind of light 3-point work. And then the hydraulic roper, if I get it fixed up, is going to be used for rototilling and blading with the hydraulic front blade. So that's a plan for now, and I'll probably have this loader on the V-twin before the end of today.